Hi everyone, my name's Alexis and welcome to class today. Today we are going to be working through Eagle Pose or Garudasana in Sanskrit. So come join me at the top of your mat. We're just going to start in Tadasana. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Bring your hands over your heart and just close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to bring yourself into the here and the now. Eagle Pose is a full body posture. And we're going to be working through a lot of prep poses to get to Eagle in this short class. It's going to require a lot of determination and concentration, but I think you can do it. Go ahead and open your eyes and inhale your arms down, around, up overhead, exhaling your hands to heart center. And we'll just repeat that. Inhaling the arms up, exhaling hands to heart center, just to warm up our arms, wake ourselves up, connect our breath to our movement. Just a few more here. Inhaling nice and deep, exhaling it out. Inhale the arms up, and this time exhale, fold all the way forward into your forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Straight back. Exhale, fold, and come all the way back up to standing for your half sun salutation. We'll do that a few more times as well. So inhale the arms down and up. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, and inhale, root to rise. Come all the way up to standing, and then exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that 4 more times. Again, moving through these postures, matching your breath to your movement. It's okay if you don't move as fast or as slow as I am. The goal here is to come into contact and come into an awareness of your own body and your own breath. With every half lift, really lengthen through your spine, create space along your spine. As you come up into Tadasana, same thing, create lots of space. Eagle Pose is a great pose for creating space in our bodies, even though it's a pretty intense bind, pretty intense kind of twisting of all of our limbs. It's a great pose for creating space. Inhale the arms up and exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up. This will be the last one. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, and come all the way up to standing. And this time on your exhale, come straight down into chair pose. And then inhale up, straight legs. Exhale, into chair. Again, we'll flow through this mini flow a few times. Inhaling to stand up, exhaling into chair. You can keep your arms up overhead, or you can bring them to heart center, whatever is most comfortable. Just a few more times here. Inhale, exhale, sink into your chair, and this time hold it. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Rock your weight back onto your heels, maybe wiggle your toes, make sure your weight is in the right spot. See if you can bend a little bit more in the knees, a little bit more. Another deep breath in. Beautiful, and exhale, fold forward, releasing your legs, very nice. Inhale, lift up halfway, then exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank pose, and make your way to downward dog however you like. I am working through chaturanga and up dog. You can lower to the mat and move through cobra, or you can just press right back into downward facing dog. You do what feels good and what you need today. In your down dog, go ahead and walk out your legs, bending one knee and then the other. Really stretching through your calves, and then bring your right foot between your hands and lower your left knee down to the mat to come up into your low lunge. Reach the arms up overhead and exhale, cactus the arms to the sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus the arms. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Very nice. Inhale, reach up, and on the exhale, bring your hands down to the mat and press your hips back into half splits pose. If you want blocks under your hands here, you're more than welcome to have them. And if your knee is bent, that's totally okay too. Take another deep breath in here, and exhale forward into your low lunge. Curl your back toes under and press up into your high lunge, inhaling the arms up overhead. And this time, exhale, bring the arms to 90 degrees in front of you and come into eagle arms, wrapping the right arm underneath the left, and you can bind your hands once or twice. It doesn't matter how far you go, and if you can't do this, just reach your arms so they clasp your opposite shoulders. and just take several breaths here. Inhale and step forward, bringing all your weight onto your right foot, hugging the left knee into your chest, keeping your arms as they are. And we're just going to balance here. Eagle pose is a balancing pose, of course. So the more we can tune into our drishti point, our one point of focus that helps us balance, the better preparation. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, extend the left leg back behind you, coming into your high lunge. And then exhale, hands down to the mat, stepping back into plank. And again, making your way into downward dog, however you like. Yogi's choice. And this is a challenging, quick flow, so you don't need to push yourself too hard if you don't want to. On your next exhale, bring the left foot between the hands into your low lunge on the other side. Inhaling the arms up and exhale, cactusing the arms. Twice more. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale into cactus. Last time. Exhale. And then bring the hands down to the mat. Press your hips back into your half split pose, attempting to straighten that left leg. But again, if the knee is bent, that's totally fine. Breathing deeply here, seeing how much of a stretch you can get in that hamstring. Take another deep breath in and exhale, come forward into your low lunge, curl the back toes under and lift up into your high lunge. Very nice. This time bring the arms at 90 degrees in front of you and wrap the left arm underneath the right. Again, binding the hands once or twice, and if this is too much, just opposite hands to opposite shoulders, kind of like giving yourself a hug. And again, deep breaths here. This is a balancing pose in and of itself, and we're really strengthening our legs here. Take another deep breath in and spring forward onto the left foot, hugging the right knee into the chest, keeping your arms in eagle arms. Find your point of focus, your immovable object. Scoop your abs back into your spine and imagine you can lengthen your spine down to the mat, down to reach where your feet are. On your next exhale, extend the right leg back behind you into your high lunge, and then make your way back into downward dog, however you like, whether that's through a vinyasa or just popping back. I'm working through chaturanga and up dog, but again, you can do whatever you like and whatever is most comfortable for you today. Either way, meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up to the sky, really stretch through your hips. And then exhale, bring that right foot between your hands and come right up into your high lunge. We're making our way into eagle pose. Inhale the arms up, exhale, hands to heart center, and we're just gonna come into a little high lunge twist, bringing that left elbow to the right knee. And if this is too much, you can just do a high twist, bringing the left arm forward and right arm back. Breathing deeply here. Lots of energy in the legs, as if you could split the mat with your feet. Come back up to center, bend that left knee, and we're going to spring forward into warrior 3. So moving within your own range here, keep your left leg and your torso in line. Keep that left foot super flexed. Lots of energy. You can bend that right knee if you need to. Breathe. If you need to put your hands on blocks, you can, or the wall. And then come up to standing, lifting that left leg into your chest, and we're going to come into eagle pose. So you'll wrap your left leg around your right, once or twice, bending the right leg as well. And then bring your arms to 90 degrees in front of you, right arm underneath the left, and again, binding once or twice, or giving yourself a hug and resting your hands on your shoulders. And look at that, you're in eagle pose. Breathe deeply. If you fall out, that's totally good. Just come back into it. Take another deep breath in, exhale, and bend forward, coming right into your standing splits pose, extending the left leg back behind you. Well done. Lower the left foot to meet the right, coming into forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And again, make your way back into downward facing dog, however you want. Eagle pose is hard, so if you want to just pop back into downward dog and not do a vinyasa, that is totally good. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So when you're ready, inhale the left leg up to the sky and exhale that left foot between the hands, coming right up into your high lunge position. Inhaling the arms down around and up overhead, and exhale, hands to heart center. And we're going to come into a twist again, bringing the right elbow to our left knee, And again, if that's too much, you can do a high twist, bringing your right arm ahead and your left arm back, looking to the left of the mat. Breathe deeply here. You can look up, down, or straight ahead, whatever is most comfortable for your neck. Beautiful. Come back to center. If you fall out, that's okay. Spring forward onto your left foot and come into Warrior 3. I like to keep my torso and my extended leg just in one line. Attempting to create a T shape with your body, keeping that right foot nice and flexed. Arms can be reaching ahead of you at heart center or reaching back. And then come on up to a straight. Hug that right knee into your chest and then coming into eagle pose. So right leg wraps around the left, bending the left knee. And then your arms come to 90 degrees in front of you, left arm underneath the right. And again, binding the hands once or twice, or wrapping your hands onto your shoulders. You're doing amazing. Even if you're falling out, even if you can't wrap your leg twice, it's all good. You're doing amazing. Take another deep breath in, and on the exhale, come forward, reaching the right leg behind you and lowering your hands to the mat for your standing split pose. Relax your head and neck here and bring the right foot to meet the left into your forward fold, bending one knee and then the other. Inhale, lift up halfway. And again, exhale, make your way back into downward facing dog, whether that's through chaturanga and up dog, lowering to the mat and cobra, or just pushing right back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a few breaths here. Allow your heart rate to slow down a little bit. You did amazing work, and I'm super proud of you. Eagle pose is hard. Eagle pose uses a lot of muscles. It is truly a whole body posture. Go ahead and walk your hands and feet to meet each other. Heel toe your feet as wide as the mat and sink right down into your Malasana squat. And if you don't make it all the way down, that's okay. Just go as far down as you can. Take a deep breath in and come down to sit on your bum. Lift your legs up into boat pose. So hands behind the thighs or hands extended out in front of you, shining your heart forward, using your core to keep you nice and strong. Take another deep breath in and exhale, relax the legs down. Inhale, reach the arms up and fold forward into your seated forward fold. And just breathe deeply here. We're slowing down now, so take deep breaths. Allow your heart rate to come back. Do a more natural rhythm. And it's okay if you don't reach for your feet here. Focus on bending from your hips rather than your low back. Beautiful. Inhale, lift all the way back up. Scoot your hips forward and come to lie down onto your back. Extend the left leg long, hug the right knee into the chest. And then bring that right knee directly over your hip. And we're just going to cross the leg across you for a very relaxed, easy twist. The right arm can be cactused next to you or reaching out in a T shape. I like to use my left hand to hold my right thigh, just to give myself a bit more of a stretch. Breathe nice and deeply here. Eagle pose does also stretch quite a lot of our muscles. It's a good multi-purpose pose, so we're just releasing some of the tension and some of the stretching that we did earlier. Beautiful. Take one more deep breath in. Come back to center. Give that right knee one last little hug. And then switch legs. Left knee to chest, extending the right leg. And then bring the left knee directly over the left hip and cross the leg over to the right for a gentle spinal twist. You're welcome to close your eyes here. Really rest after all that hard work you just did. See if you can breathe into the areas where you feel the stretch. In this pose, I usually feel it in my hips and my glutes, but wherever you feel it, imagine you can breathe and create more space and more expansion in those areas. Beautiful. Come back to center. Hug that knee into your chest one last time. And then extend your legs long, feet as wide as the mat. Relax your hands by your sides. Close your eyes and rest in your Shavasana. Begin to deepen your inhales and your exhales. Make gentle movements with your fingers and your toes. Maybe make circles with the wrists and the ankles. And if you like, you can stretch your arms up overhead for a full body stretch. That might feel good. And then very gently press yourself up into a seated position. Legs crossed in front of you, hands resting on the thighs. Inhale the arms down, around, and up overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May peace be with you. Go ahead and open your eyes, and thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class. I hope it was a challenge and a little bit fun. If you liked this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more yoga just like this. And until next time, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now.